Hello friends, myself Ravi here, and today I am here with my Viva topic, that is string in Java. So today's date 30th August 2022. So we will start. So basically string it is an array of an character. So we can say, or we can say it is a group of sequential character. Also it can be a numeric. So basically, if we write an array of a character, suppose we write an array of character, that is char one dimensional array ch equals to, in bracket we write single character in single quote, that is hello. In every word will contain single word. So with this, to avoid this type of problems, there is a one method or one data type, that is string. So it is a collection or group of characters arranged sequentially. It is also can be alphanumeric, so it can be contain numbers also and characters also in between double quotes. So basically, string contains two. String is an reference type of variables, that is it is non-primitive, so it doesn't have its fixed size, so it depends on the value it may contain. So and it stores the reference, not exact value. So there are also the string also contains some various methods, predefined methods, that are also we can say, that is string dot concatenation length, we can say uppercase lowercase to upper to lower, that is etc. So it contains some already predefined methods to work with strings also. So mainly there are two types to, we can say, declare a string. That is, first we can do it with literal string literals, and the second part is using new keyword. So first we will talk about string literals. So what does string literals do? It is a simple syntax. So we just write string keyword at the starting. After that, we can say object, because string in Java, string is an object. So object name, that is string name, equals to, in double quote we assign the value. So basically we don't assign the value, we assign the address. So for example, we write a string, that is string suppose st, string st equals to, in the double quote I can say my name, that is Ravi. So basically what it is done internally, that is like, when I assign, and that is st equals to Ravi, so basically the our machine will check the first, go to heap, and it will check whether there is another heap, and in heap there is also one special memory, that is we can call it SOP, SCP, string constant pool. So in that memory it will check whether there is another object, name object present, that is present with name Ravi. So it will check whether there is another object present in the string SCP, string constant pool. If it is present, then its reference will be assigned to the st variable. If it is not present, then the new object is created in the SCP, that is string constant pool, and its address is assigned to the st variable. In the next time, so if first time there will be no, suppose if there is no another object naming that is naming Ravi, so it will create new object, that is Ravi, and its reference will assign to the st variable or st object. So after that, we suppose we create another variable object, that is we can say st1, and we assign its also same value, that is Ravi. It will also go to the heap, and inside the heap it will there will be a special memory, that is SCP, and it will check whether there is there is an object called name Ravi. So it will find the name Ravi, because we already assigned, or we already created an object that is name is Ravi, and we assign it to st. So it will also assign that address to string st1. The both the string will we can say point or having the address of same object or the reference, that is Ravi. So there will be only one object or one reference data type, that is Ravi, and it will assign to both of the variable. So it will assign to the both of the variable, that is st and st1. So we can say, we know that string is immutable. So that is the reason, because suppose two variables are assigned, two of the variables are having, or two objects are having the address of one, that is one object. So if we make change in the one object, it will directly affect on the another object. So having this effect in the mind, or taking this effect in the mind, the developer of the Java choose to make string as immutable. So as array, if we define its size, we can't change its size. So if we assign a value to a string, so we can't change it. So if we want to change it, so we have to create another object and we have to assign the values. So the next part is using new keyword. So basically, when we create a string using new keyword, it will first create another variable. And so I will talk about I will talk about the syntax. So what is the syntax to create string using new keyword? So that is, when a string, the object name equals to new string. So in that syntax, we can say string is the keyword and the new string is the keyword, and after that we write the name of the string equals to new, which will allocate the dynamic memory. After that, there is a string. The string work is like a final because the last string is a final keyword, so it will not allow the user to change it. So basically, it makes string immutable also in the new if it is created through new keyword. So when we create a string using new keyword, it first creates a value inside the heap. So suppose, as same as I give the example, my name, that is Ravi. So we can, if we create a string using new keyword, that is string st1 equals to new in the bracket double quotes Ravi. So it will first check the JVM, check in the heap whether there is another object is present having name Ravi. If it is not present, it will create another object. If it is present, then it will assign the address or reference of that object to the st variable. So initially there will be no object, so it will create another object and it will assign or pass the reference to the st variable. And using new keyword, when you create using new keyword, it will also create another copy of that object and it will store in the SCP, that is string constant pool. But that copy will be not assigned to any variable, because so if there will be using new keyword, it will create two copies. One copy is created inside the heap and outside the SCP. That copy's reference will be assigned to the that new keyword object. Another copy will be created in the SCP, but there will be no reference of that copy. If in future someone created another object using literals, that is string sc1 2 etc., and they will assign the value, that is, or the object, that is Ravi. So it will predefine a present in that SCP, because we created there is an object. Already created an object using new keyword, so there will be already created an object and it's present in the SCP. So with this, I think I have completed about I had explained about the string. So with this, I like to stop here. Thank you.